So Piggy has introduced more storyline into the game. So as some of you might know, because there's a lot of people who just left the game because there's no updates coming out. But Minitoon added the Season 4 Battle Pass. I forgot what the name is called. Forgive me for everything. But the Season 4 Battle Pass is now officially out. Go ahead, you can grind it down and get all the stuff. One of the most, if not the coolest alternate skin has been released. Kamosi's alternate skin is absolutely fire. Go get it. I love that skin. It's probably going to be my favorite skin ever because it is absolutely fire. So, excuse my cold because I am pretty sick right now, but I would like to make a video because my channel's been inactive for quite a while now. So, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Before anything, please subscribe because I'm on the road to 200 subs. Get it right, okay? That 200 subs will be really cool, and I hope I'll hit it before the end of this year because it's a long way there, so please subscribe. And let's get right into this video. Here's the Battle Pass preview. Season 4 Expectant Exploration. You get whatever the basis for completing challenges or quests. And then you get a bunch of stuff, the Tiger Survivor skin, and a bunch of build mode events, and then some magnifying glass event thingamajig, I don't know what that is, a tornado skin, the epic Kamosi skin, and then a Griffin skin, which I am not really a fan of, but yeah, I dig it. And then we got the journal entry. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So, let's jump right in. Exploration Log 8 of Finley and the crew's Southern Expedition. They tell me to stop calling them the crew, yet they do not understand that it is an honor to be associated with me. What truly matters is that we have decided to venture into the mighty ruins. Orange eyes cover the place, but graffiti has never scared me. I, being the great Finley, bravely sent 2 of the crew into the temple a day ago. They have yet to return. Perhaps they found a treasure and are daring to keep it to themselves. I simply cannot fathom this traitorous behavior. I suppose I must leave the hastily set up camp and proceed into the ruins myself, with the crew, of course. So let's break this down. Exploration Log 8 of Finley and the crew's Southern Expedition. Now, we do not know anything about the crew or Finley. I'm pretty sure it's the very first time we're hearing of these names. Now, we could think that Finley could be a fox or a frog or whatever. That's up to you guys. Nothing has been confirmed yet. We have not been able to find out who Finley is unless he's still alive. That is the thing. So, continuing, they tell me to stop calling them the crew, yet they do not understand that it is an honor to be associated with me. No one cares. Plus L plus ratio. I'm not a Twitter nerd, but whatever. What truly matters is that we have decided to venture into the mighty ruins. Now, ruins meaning the temple, which they mention later down in this journal entry. Now, the orange eyes cover the place, but graffiti has never scared me. A cameo from Sewers map because there's a bunch of graffitis on the wall, and the great Finley bravely sent 2 of the crew into the temple a day ago. Now, this has to be before Kona made his lab in the temple, because we can clearly see that his lab is now attached to the temple, meaning that the temple is a part of the lab. And if they are not writing about the lab, then this has to be before Kona has established his lab between the temple and the surface. They have yet to return. Perhaps they have found a treasure and are daring to keep it to themselves. Now, we cannot tell this for sure, but my theory is that Spidella was one of the crew members and was manipulated and taken over by Tio, because the temple map is where we first met Tio, meaning that Tio manipulated Spidella to guard the temple from us reaching the surface and heading to the military camp to find the cure. Now, this has a very high potential of being true because Spidella is the only one we see in the temple when we reach there. But the journal entry mentions there's 2 people, and here's my theory. In the temple map, there was an Easter egg skin for the skin Fina the Phoenix. Now, I also assume Fina was a part of this crew, and she was also sent into this place to find what is in there. Now, the crew doesn't really mention they are sailors or like tailor or what tailors? What? No, they Stitch. Like sailors or some adventurers. No. they were sent from the north. The north is where the military base is. So they were probably a group of people who were sent out into the sent out into the wilderness to find out what is happening out there. Because when we reached or found where Corona's lab was, there was a bunch of nuking going on and a bunch of infections around. So, I simply cannot fathom this traitorous behavior. I suppose I must leave the hastily set up camp and proceed into the ruins myself with the crew, of course. Now, there is two options here. One, Finley the Great is a big coward and he left because he's scared of graffitis. I don't know. Or he went in and never made it out. He was either oofed by Tio and the two other people who were manipulated by Tio, that is my theory, or he just never went in or never came out after going in. These are the only two theories which can just tell me about this. Or he never went in but decided to venture more on again throughout the entire map. Maybe making it to the book 1 chapters where we will eventually meet Finley in the Intercity update. Because we think that he knows a lot of things. So that is where I think this journal entry ends without giving any more information. I think I've broken down pretty much everything. So please let me know if there's anything else I have to break down or I've missed in the comments down below. And please subscribe because I'm almost there at 200 subscribers. Just need like 35 more. That's not too much or too less. But still, a subscriber would be really helpful. And it doesn't take too long. It's just 2 seconds of your time. So please hit that subscribe button. And also, join my Discord server. I'll be conducting events there around the time of May, because that's where I'm truly free. So I'll be conducting events with the members down in the Discord server below. So please join the Discord server and subscribe and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And maybe the CFC chapter will give us more backstory on Finley or someone. Maybe there's some sort of connection, because this looks like a part of the temple which hasn't been explored. So, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.